Set it on, fast in Manila. If I ever lose, set it on, bigger and better. Even roller coaster come bigger, bolder, faster. Ooh, I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum.
Hello, L Poppers. How is everybody doing today? My name is Chad, um, and I'm one of the lucky brand advocates of Project Lollipop. And how did it all start? First of all, I would like to be thankful for the organizers because this is a first NFT biggest NFT blockchain event here in the Philippines in my hometown. Lucky enough to be a brand advocate of this project, which will be big for sure. Um, People call me Sir Chad because I used to be a teacher. And then I came into this industry because of my colleague who got in touch with me. And the potential of the metaverse is very, very big. But before we talk about the project, before we talk about the metaverse, let me just further introduce myself. People call me Sir Chad because I used to be a math teacher in high school. I used to run around and play around in this area because this used to be part of the Philippine Air Force Base. It's called Villamor Air Base. My dad is a retired general fighter pilot of the Philippine Air Force. He immersed me in sports, and I was athletic, very fit. And I think being fit had the advantage of me beating cancer not so long ago. Back in 2019, I had stage 2 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. By March 2020, before the lockdown, due to the pandemic, I had 6 sessions of chemotherapy, 17 sessions of radiotherapy, and after I beat cancer, I wanted to achieve one of my biggest dreams of becoming a triathlete. So last March, I finished my half Ironman race, and part of my YOLOing, I grabbed this opportunity of being part of this awesome project. Next slide, please. So how did it all start? Let's go back one. Oh, yes. So how did it all start? It was actually my wife who influenced me into this. We were at the beach one time. She slept at 3 a.m. She bought her first NFT. It was called Alpacadabra. And after she invested 18,000 pesos, very small, she now has more than 4 ETH. And she's been talking about how to get whitelisted. She was hosting events. She was singing just to get whitelisted. It was so funny because all of these things influenced me into becoming a brand advocate because my former colleague got in touch with me and asked me to be part of it, so I grabbed that opportunity. And during that time, Snoop Dogg came out with an NFT album, NFT Metaverse Drop Volume 1 album. My wife kept on playing a song out of that. It was called Death Row Mix, Volume 1, number 659. And I was very curious why it has a number. It didn't have a specific name to that title. He's selling it as an NFT. And when I saw that, I was amazed because you can sell songs as NFTs. And that's when I researched everything, and a lot of big companies have invested billions of dollars. Gucci has a Gucci Town in the metaverse space. When you buy a Gucci product, one of their branches in the fashion industry, you also buy an NFT product simultaneously. Facebook is called Meta now, and that's because of the metaverse. So billions of dollars have been invested by these industries, and you'd think why? Because, as we say, we're gonna take you to the moon. That's where we're headed with Lollipop. Lollipop will become the NFT marketplace. Next slide, please. So, quite a claim. Upper right will be the largest NFT marketplace. I'll explain more to that later. But, we talk about NFTs, Web 3.0, metaverse, avatars. Side story, my 12-year-old daughter and my 9-year-old nephew, they play Minecraft and Roblox a lot, and they talk about avatars, and it's all interrelated, right? Um, Avatars, metaverse, Web 3.0, DeFi, NFTs, that's where we come in. Our platform enables users like you and me to buy and sell NFTs. Okay? So we at Lollipop, um, we'd like to take you into a much bigger scale. And when we say larger scale, how do we scale it up? Next slide, please. So when we scale up, a lot of things needs improving as of the moment. So we are doing what we can to research about what the current marketplaces are. We have OpenSea. They don't have a listing fee. Binance does. So we check out all of these. How do they invest? How do they work? Where do they make money? So on and so forth. We make shopping NFTs a lot easier for you guys because we do the research for you. And after we do the research, we improve our platform, and that's where we come in. Next slide, please. So how are we going to beat Binance? How are we going to beat OpenSea? We're not actually beating them because we're going to be uniting them into one big marketplace. That's where we come in. Okay? It's a one-stop shop. It's convenient. It's easy to use. My 12-year-old daughter, my 77-year-old mom, I demonstrated it to them a few days ago, and they were able to use it. Very, very user-friendly because we have the users in mind. Next slide, please. Recently, we got featured in Yahoo Finance. That's Max Cohen right there. He's one of the innovators of Project Lollipop. He's one of the fintech specialists in the entire world. 90s, he's been giving speech about fintech. It wasn't called fintech back then. But in the article, it read, click please. Lollipop is a new DeFi by NFT project aimed at providing users and creators of NFTs to exchange digital currencies freely on a cross-chain NFT marketplace. Due to that, our growing community continues to grow in Telegram and Twitter and in IG. And we're very lucky to have worldwide followers. And since then, it's been an exciting run, and I can't wait to see what's next. Next slide. So what's going to happen next? Okay. This is the first event that we've participated in, and we're very, very excited because next week we'll be going to Bangkok, Thailand, and participate and give another talk in the World Blockchain Summit. So I hope you guys come and visit us in our booth again. We also have partnered with CoinStore, one of the biggest exchanges. Why? We want to make sure that our cryptocurrency called LPOP will be listed in biggest exchanges by Q1 and Q2 next year. We have the platform specs that are coming up. Next slide, please. Platform specs that are coming up and going to be released very soon, so wait for our SNS channels announcements. And by 2024, currently we're a DeFi system. It enables you to swap and to stake your cryptocurrencies. By 2024, we want to make sure that it's an interoperability platform. That's our main goal by 2024. And it's very exciting because it's something achievable. So, next slide, please. In relation to the metaverse, we are always progressing. We're always moving ahead. So we want to be an indispensable marketplace for NFTs. In one of the lines that Max Cohen, click please, said in the interview, it's important to mention again that Lollipop is not a dream. It's in motion. We're steps, 2 or 3 steps ahead of everybody else. This is reality. It's not fiction. reality it is. And please come and visit us at our booth downstairs right after the escalator or before you go up. Have our QR code scanned to check out all the information about our project and come visit my Twitter account. Thank you for your time, and in the Philippines we say mabuhay. Thank you.